What is up, guys? We're back with another separation video. Today we're going to be explaining what index separation is compared to simulated process, and also how to do index separation. Real quick, index separation I would only recommend if you have an automatic press and if you have more than 6 to 8 colors. Usually it's a lot of colors. I'm going to show you some examples of what index looks like. Index, as you can see, is a pixel-based separation. It has all these little dots that make up the images, and this is pretty easy. It's Photoshop generated, so you just give Photoshop the colors and it will make it up for you. But this is a comparison of two separations of the same design. This is index. As you can see, there's all pixel-based, all little squares that make up the image. Let's just say, for example, you can see here in the eye, it's red and yellow, and it has little pixels that make it up. And this one is simulated process, which is halftones. As you can see, halftones are a little bit more elliptical, not squares, and they're a little bit bigger than index pixels. Also, I would recommend you doing all the index is in a 300 mesh. They're very, very small. And if you're able to capture detail well with your emulsion and burning screens, then index would be a valuable way to separate your stuff. But let's jump into what we're going to be separating. We're just going to be separating the earth, just to make it easy. I like to size my things right away. Let me grab this, and let's make this 8 inches. And for the resolution, I usually have seen that 150 resolution works very well with index separations. I've done 180s, I've done 200s. 150 usually yields the best result. So with index, I like to go ahead and grab the colors first. You can look at this and be like, all right, what are we gonna need? We're gonna need blue, we're gonna need green, we're gonna need yellow, we're gonna need brown, we're gonna need white, black, and maybe a little bit of gray for the clouds. So the way I think about it, especially if it's going on a black t-shirt, I like to do color and then the shade of the color. So then we can kind of use that same color without a base and with the base to save that color. So let's give you an example. So I'm gonna grab a bright blue. Let's go right here, bright blue. Let's try to get even brighter, bright blue, and then a shade of blue. So these are my two blues that we're going to be using. And then let's grab a bright green. So the eyedrop tool and a dark green. And let's grab a yellow. Let's grab a brown. And then another cheat code that you can do is, since you know that it's going to be the color and then the color without a base, you can go grab here and go into the brightness and grab a shade of that exact color, because that's what it's gonna look like on an actual t-shirt. Let's grab a gray. Let's grab this gray, and let's grab black. So this is everything in index. You go to mode, index color, and turn off preview, because it'll show you a preview of what you already have if you have any colors. Let's clear this real quick. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna click on the first square and grab the color, grab the light blue, and then grab the dark blue. It's gonna be the same color, but one with a base, one without. Grab the green, grab the dark green, grab the yellow, and keep on going. Brown, dark brown, gray, and white. I don't know. Everything's white, so let's just grab a black. And okay, and boom. As you can see, it generated itself. Let me compare. So I'm gonna grab it all, copy, ZZ, Control Z. This is the original image, and I'm gonna paste it right on top. That's what it looks like. The more you wanna play with it, you can go in and be like, oh, it doesn't have as much detail. You can add another green if you want. You can add more blues. You can add this teal blue if you wanted to, but hey, it looks like the earth. So this is gonna be it. And to go in with separations as far as printing the films, I would go in and I would grab everything that's gonna have the base. So the white, obviously, the yellow, the gray, the bright green, did I already grab the yellow? Yep. And then the bright blue. There's the base. If I'm missing something, I'll tell right now. That's gonna be the base. And let's make it white. Base. And let's go 80%. Let's make a t-shirt, black t-shirt, spot color, black. Let's name it T100. Boom, boom. There's the base. Now let's go in and grab the blue and the dark blue, because it's gonna be the same color, just one without a base, one with, and one without. Spot color, let's name that blue. And let's go 15%. So with this, as you can see, what happens when the color has a base and when it doesn't have a base. And if you do that option, it's gonna be less heavy on the t-shirt because the base is gonna be less. You don't have to have a whole circle of base on the t-shirt because it'll be thick. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward this, grab all the colors and bring them all in, and I'll catch up with you. And I did notice that I didn't put the base for the light brown. So we're gonna grab the light brown and put it into the base. And now we have our separation. So that's basically it. We put on some cop marks onto this thing and then it'll be films. This is what the film would look like. That's the base, that's the blue, yada, yada, yada. But that's how do you do index separations. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments. If you guys want to see anything else in specific, please go ahead and let me know. I'm going to be trying to do a lot more of these videos for you guys. Just let me know what you guys want to see and I'll be happy to do them. So thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day.